You're no gonna regret this, boss. Guaranteed to be best in town, or you're not gonna get money back. How's about a nice... Wait. What is that up there? No, no. That costume just will not do. Now you look like a hero, Shapir style. Lali-ho, everyone, and welcome to Let's Play the AGD, wasn't it? Remake of Quest for Glory 2 Trial by Fire. We're here after completing the first game. We'll get into why we're playing the remake in a moment, but I do have Kiko with me.
Hello!
And she will continue to assist us in guiding us through this game. Now, I've never played this remake, but the reason we're playing it is because Sierra never made an official remake in VGA for the second game, for Quest for Glory. And so it would have... Honestly, the main reason I did it is because there's a lot that is added to this game that's not in the original. A lot more details. Some story bits that were added. I don't know if they're just like some people that if they came up with it off the top of their head, that's pretty good. But I've never actually played it. I've seen it, but not played it.
Pretty cool.
Yes. Plus, it would have been very jarring to go VGA, EGA, back to VGA. Because the third game is VGA. Or something similar to it. I don't know if it's actual VGA, because I'm not that much of a DOS nerd. So, I do have our save file here. Huh?
So I'm not sure either.
Hold up, your voice is a little bit low. I may need to play with the video or audio settings for a moment. Give me a second, folks.
Hooray.
Alright, so that might have been a little bit jarring to hear between pauses like that, but it'll be okay, I guess. So, we do have our save file here to import. Let's go ahead and do that. Your character has been imported as a fighter. If you do not feel this is the correct profession, please indicate your preference below.
Something.
Yeah, I mean, technically I could do either fighter or magic user at this point. Could do a thief with no thief skills.
God, no.
That would be terrible. For the sake of consistency, we're gonna go ahead and stay fighter, but I would probably, if I wasn't recording this, I'd probably switch to magic user here. If you're doing a all of the above character, I think fighter is the best game to start in the first game, because you have fewer skills that you have to learn. Like to give him, because you have to give him magic, of course, and then you have to give him, what is it? Is it climbing and stealth?
Definitely climbing, lockpick, stealth.
Yeah, and
All
there's
the
ways of
things.
doing that. There's a lot of ways to cheat, getting yourself all the skills without actually using the in-game system. By the way, not actual cheating. But fighter's the best one because it has the most skills to start with. You can spend the fewest points to get all of them. But we're doing fighter with some magic because we're hoping to become a paladin at the end of this. And we have 25 points available to spend. Now the question is, what are we going to spend it on?
Well,
The lowest things are magic and intelligence. And magic, I think, is the hardest thing to actually grind in general.
yeah, because, like, I don't know. Luck is gonna raise on its own.
Yeah.
We're gonna probably be smacking stuff a lot, so strength is probably fine.
Yeah. Same with weapon use, parry, dodge, like all of those combat skills will go up on their own really easy. We have a means of training every day, so that only expends stamina. You don't have to actually kill yourself to do that, so it's very nice. So I'm going to focus on getting intelligence and magic up, because if we're going to be doing the magic stuff, we got to have that.
Yeah.
Thankfully, you can do the magic stuff even if you're not technically a magic user. There's nothing stopping you as long as you have the skill to do it, so... Quest for Glory 2 offers multiple conversation and alleyway systems to the player. Please select your preferences before starting. So, this is the dialogue system. If I got this right, the point-and-click system is the system from the VGA games. The parser system is basically when you go into conversation, then you can type in a subject to talk about, and Combo mixes the two. Like, there's the point-and-click system, that interface, and then you'll have like a little box that you can click to ask something specific. Have I got that right?
I think so, yeah.
And so, because I like the idea of that, I'm going to do Combo. Because then if I can ask specific words instead of having to hunt through the menus to see where it's listed. But I can use the point-and-click interface anywhere else, so it'll reduce the amount of time I'm having to talk. I'm going to stay on Classic for the alleyway. I'm not going to do Simplified, I'm just going to do pure out Classic, because that just feels like that would be a little silly to change that part. You
Because
know,
if we have to suffer, so do you.
Exactly. So we're gonna start. Is it not amazing how quickly we have set up this inn? The Cater's Tale is already the center of Shapir's entertainment. Where else can you watch Shima dance? You know you will always have a place to stay and fine food to eat in Shapir. I skipped Shima entirely. Shamin, Shima, and I cannot thank you enough for helping us recover our stolen treasure. It is good to be back home, even though I have had troubling news. My old friend, Aras al-Din, the Emir of Rasir, is missing. He was a good man, but not as wise as I. Ah, but you have not even seen our beautiful Shapir, and already I speak of problems. You need to go out, explore, and discover why this is indeed a land of enchantment. I also forgot to do the introduction. Oops.
I was just gonna say, like, we skipped that.
We did skip that. I mean, I could make a save here and then pause and... You know what? I'll throw that in at the beginning of the video. Just without me, just show the introduction. I'll cut that in. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. The magic of
Exactly.
editing, folks.
Right. So we can now click the lips on ourselves, and I think this is something that actually is in the later games too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Where you can actually greet people. Good day, my fine friend. I trust you are finding your stay in Shapir interesting. There's always so much to see and do here. And then you can. This is the little text box. So you click on this and you can type in things like. Yeah, see? So. Enough already.
Say that and he'll be like, Hero, are you okay?
Right. So let's ask him how he's doing. I am Abduladu. It is an old family name. I didn't ask you that. I was just asking how you were doing, buddy. Anyway, you can also ask about daily news. This is. I have heard that the Rasir has become a grim and unpleasant place to be now that my old friend Aras is no longer the Emir. What rumor are we talking about here? I have heard that in Rasir they now forbid people to speak to one another. How can one live in such a way? That's a very good question, actually. Let's ask about Shapir. The land of Shapir may be plagued with elementals and jinns. Well, jinn, but still. But this city will ever stand as long as there are heroes such as yourself. What's a jinn? Jinn are magical beings. Huge, monstrous creatures of power, capable of tearing a man limb from limb, although I have never personally experienced this. Yeah.
Well, your limbs are attached, so...
Your limbs are very much attached. And we've already asked about the Kata before in the previous game. What about the desert? The desert is full of perils for the unwary. Only brave men or fools dare to go there. I used to travel through the desert often. So are you a brave man or are you a fool?
Yes.
He's a brave fool. Or a foolish man. Wait. I have fought many monsters in my travels through the desert. You don't look like a fighter. I'm just saying, you don't... I didn't click monsters. I said click something else. Anyway. Hey, what do you think about Spielberg? If you had not returned our stolen carpet and treasures, I would still be sitting there, wasting away to a mere shadow of myself. What about your carpet? I have given the carpet to the Sultan, and in return he has made me wealthy beyond my dreams. Or even my dreams. I missed a word there. There's no greater treasure than friendship. Aw.
Aw.
Says the guy who's incredibly rich because he sold his carpet to the, Sultan.
He said he returned it, right? So why did he have it in the first place?
That's a very good question. And I suppose this is where I can ask him directly, what do you think about Shamin? Like a cat, Shamin lands upon his paws wherever he goes. This inn is the oasis of culture for Shapir.
And he can also lick his own butt.
Ah, the enchanting Shima. Her dance must be seen to be savored. Okay. I guess if you're into that. So that's enough about Abdullah. How about can we
Kitty!
Oh yeah, we can actually order a meal from over here. Shima will be with you shortly with one of her splendid meals.
That trapezoid head having...
Here is your morning meal of warm bread and honeyed butter, fresh fruit and tea, just as you prefer.
That just sound awesome. So let's greet Shima.
It is a pleasure to see you, great hero.
How are you doing today? That's not what I
My
asked.
phone's ringing.
Uh-oh.
My name in the language of our people means she of the dance.
So Ma means dance?
I guess.
Let's ask her about that.
The dance I performed was, at one time, to ready our people for battle and, fertility. Now it is only for fun.
Oh my.
Fun, in quotes.
Right. So let's ask her what she has daily news.
Ask of me what you will, hero. I shall do my best to impart whatever knowledge I am able.
And apparently nothing. What about Spielberg?
If you had not returned our treasures to us, we would still be in that cold land, far away from friends and family.
I have a feeling they don't like Spielberg.
Yeah, I mean, look at it outside. It's a desert. It's a litter box for days.
It is good to be here again. You will always be welcome in our inn for the help
you have given that allowed us to return here. Wow.
That was a hard
Words.
sentence. That was hard
Words.
for me to
Words are
read.
hard. Right.
So let's ask her about this bazaar, because it's come up a couple of times.
People would come from far away to shop and browse in the bazaars of the Kata and Shapir and Vizier. Now there is no bazaar at all in Vizier. That place is a shithole.
Right? Also, there's no bazaar. Everything is orderly, because it's not bazaar. Get it?
Get out.
All Kata in that city were driven out of their homes here. Only my cousin Sharaf did not leave. I fear for him.
Oh, actually, what is she saying? What was his name?
Sharaf.
Sharaf? I can actually ask him about that.
His name means honor. He is very brave. It is said that he refused to leave Vizier so that he could work. Wow. He could work to bring freedom to his homeland again.
Okay, we'll have to keep an eye out for him if we ever go to Rasir. Sounds like an important person to know. Ask her about the desert.
There are many dangers in the desert. You must be very careful out there. You'll probably step in catapoop.
And just because it's proper, we're going to go ahead and thank her.
You are, of course, most welcome, my hero.
I don't think I need to say goodbye. I'm just going to go ahead and eat the food if I can.
So you were going to talk to your breakfast.
Yes. Talk to the breakfast. Your breakfast is delicious. Did you, aside from your water, you have nothing to drink? You know, okay, yeah. So he did already eat everything. So now, do we have to, how do we stand? Okay, that's how we stand. I thought it was, but I wasn't 100% sure. And for the sake of argument, let's come say I actually say hi to Shameen.
Look at that drip.
Right? Greet. We are most honored by your presence at our inn, Hero Spielberg. How you doing, buddy? Shameen, in the language of my kindred, means he of the lion. Okay, so your names make no sense. Got it. Because, yeah, their names aren't that different. Much happens in Shapir. What would you have me tell you about, hero friend? Any rumors? I have heard that the armies of the Sultan sent to Rasir were destroyed by a great wind. Great wind? Well, how about Shapir? This city is but an island of beauty amidst the shifting sands and timeless mountains. Let's ask you about the bazaar. In the plaza of the fountain and other plazas, the Kata merchants set up their shops. Oh, Kata are fine sellers of many things, for they know the true value of wealth. What is wealth? To be truly wealthy, you must learn to be what it is to be content.
It's the friends we made along the way.
I mean, you know, seems like he's talking in circles, but he is actually pretty wise.
For a
But-
kata, I guess.
I mean,
I'm kidding, I love them.
oh yes, I love the kata. They're awesome. Kata, however they want to pronounce it. Let's ask him about Rasir. That city used to be a mirror to Shapir. Now it is said it is a foreshadow of what is to come. Foreshadow? It is not good to speak of evil, but there is much of it in Rasir. And, oh wait, Spielberg's right here. Okay, good. We journeyed to Spielberg to bring back a hero. Oh. Well,
But all we
you
found
kinda
was
got
your
one.
stupid ass.
You might have found one, hopefully. Is there anything else I need to ask him about or want to ask him about? I guess I could
Ask him about the dance.
Oh yeah, we can ask about the dance. When Shima dances, fires awaken. At least for Kata. I can imagine.
And weird people who are into cat girls.
Now wait a minute. I feel attacked!
You just called yourself out.
I don't care. Anyone who knows me. I blame Mithra. Anyway. I think there's a way to get a key from him, isn't there? Hold up, can I ask about the... let's ask about the indirectly. This is truly what an inn should be, at the center of all. With Shima to dance and poet Omar to entertain, there will always be something of interest here. I'm pretty sure that in this version they lock up at night. That's about a key. Nope, he does not. Okay,
I think he just gives it to you.
he might. He might give it to me. Oh, you know what? He probably gives it to me when I come back for dinner.
Yeah.
You, stranger, you're just in luck. I got everything you need right here. You need a map? I got a map. You need a compass? I got a compass. You need the souvenirs of Shapir for friends and relatives? I got the best souvenirs in town.
I love Ollie Chica.
Oh yes. But we got money. We still
Oh,
retain
God.
283 coins from the land of Spielberg. But we have no dinars or centimes. And now we've moved from doing pounds to quarks. So that's actually, I think, the weight they use in the other games too. What's a quirk? I have no idea. Fine, I'm trying to talk to him. You look like such a fine person. I got a deal for you. Special today. Okay, hold up. Special today only. I sell you a genuine made in Japan jewel in the dark turban which says my father went to Japan and all he brought me was. But maybe you got no kids. Then what you want is. Oh my god, he's so hard to read.
Is he
Then what you
Italian?
want is. I got it right here. I know, I can't do an Italian accent. A Shapir in a bottle. You shake it and you see Shapir in a sandstorm. I sell it just for you for only twice what it's worth. At least he's honest.
Yeah, well.
My name is Chica. Can ask me questions, you're gonna buy what I sell. I no make a living off of answers. Good point. Any rumors? Heard a stranger ask a lot of questions. Okay, fine, I get it. I have enough already. I think in order to buy something, you have to show him your purse, but wait a minute.
No, we gotta go
What
change
do you
our money out.
I know. I wanted to show this.
Oh.
What do you think I am? A money changer? Your money, it's a no good. You need to get this change to dinars and centines before you can buy us something. Well, then I think I need to ask him about the money changer then. You want to find the money changers? No, Ruff. You want to find the money changers, right? No problem, boss. You go north until you see a way to go left, you take that away. You go until you see a way to right, you go take it that away. Right, go to the right. Oh boy.
Maybe we should be writing this down.
Yeah, about that. So, I want to say this game actually came with a map, but wasn't the original map wrong?
Oh, I don't know.
Also, let's boost the speed up. I'm gonna lower the skill down because I am not good at fighting. And away we go. What's the matter, you? You don't like a big deal when you see it? You don't want my money, buddy. So welcome to the streets of Shapir. Oh, I'm so glad it shows you the street name.
For real.
So, I know the street name, even if I don't know the streets exactly. What is with the background noise?
Oh, yeah. It's kind of creepy.
Right? Oh, there's a door here. This business has major hang-ups. Or does it?
Oh.
Okay, he's actually walking on his own. Wait, what's that? Walking through, okay, he doesn't actually say anything. Fine. But there's that one. Message reads, those who turn into the dark starry path will face great peril.
Sure, we'll be fine.
Message reads, those who wish to follow the way of the sword should start at the very beginning or face their undoing. Duh. That's a way of putting it, I suppose. I wonder if that's a reference to what we're trying to do. Aha!
Probably.
Probably. Alright, the Tarakakatas. What is this? Dombi Darb. He said to go left again, didn't he? Like, I'll know whenever I hit the correct passageway, because like I said, I know... Oh, there's nothing here. Oh, no, wait, it's not. Doesn't count. Oh, no, here it is. Those who dare to walk the fiery road will not return unscathed.
I mean, that seems pretty obvious.
Oh, I think I may have... Oh, no, I found the repair shop. This is something added to this game. Sorry, Mac, your Saurus won't be ready till Tuesday. I can actually assault the Saurus mechanic. Need a lift. Fill her up. Sign in advertising the mechanic's business. There's blood everywhere.
This is unnerving.
It is a little unnerving, yes. It's only a little slick. Various tools and implements of the mechanic's trade litter the premises. Then it gives you a scowl that can sink a sub. Let's get out of here. This is not necessary. I don't know how to lock my my cursor to the edge of the screen here, like where it doesn't go off. So clicking the edges is going to be a problem. This is the wrong room. Gonna go all
I forgot about
honest.
the Saurus mechanic.
I didn't forget about it, but I've never been in there. Like I knew it existed. Okay, Kittledarb. I mean, I'm looking for Dinar Tarek. I mean, ultimately that's where I'm trying to go.
We definitely should have written those instructions down.
Yeah, or you know, my navigator could pull up a map.
I could.
Hey, it worked on that other. Okay, so I never gave that. Oh, Dinar Tarek. Hey, I found it.
I was like, it's a thing.
I meant to in the first game explain why we're doing this co-pilot thing anyway, and I forgot to. After editing it, I was like, oh hey, I never did mention that. I said I was going to at the beginning, so this is the perfect time to do it. A couple of weeks ago, we were just messing around. Okay, I need to stay on Dinar. I don't need to go to team. We were just messing around, hanging out, playing different games and all that, and I decided I wanted to show Kiko a horrible game. And no offense to anyone if you end up if you like the game, then more power to you. But it was the Game Boy version of Alone in the Dark that they have on Nintendo Switch. I played it for like 5 minutes a long time ago when it first got added, and I was like, no, I'm not putting myself through this. And since I had a captive audience, I was like, you know what? How about I show you something? Plus, I was testing out being able to stream this kind of footage directly to Kiko. Also, I'm going to pause a moment.
So, we have a stranger to our fair land. Welcome, traveler from afar. Come closer, that you might find all that you seek here. I am Dinarzad, changer of money for Shapir. Would you like to exchange something with me?
Ah, yes. The Narzad. Frank. Frank the guard marks you with his glare. You suspect he would give you no quarter in a fight. He would likely pound you into ruble.
Ruble.
In any case... Oh, all of the capital words here are...
They're like
coined,
currency references.
Yeah, money references. He has no dime to speak to you. To coin a phrase. To fight him would make no sense. Better leave him alone for a change.
Manny,
The
I'm
woman is
bad.
very attractive, with dark curly hair and lovely figure. She smiles invitingly at you. So, let us greet her.
Hello, handsome. I love a man who knows how to properly address a woman.
I like how you can just go in for the kiss.
Right!
Try
I
to
want
rip
to.
your face off.
Well, Frank might. I am not going to do that. We are much more better mannered than that. Let's actually ask her about her name.
My name is Dinosaur, which means child of gold coins.
And it has nothing to do with the fact that your name has dinar in it, does it?
Nah. I am always pleased to exchange money for strangers.
That's a weird way of putting that.
Right? Like, is she the slave trade? What's happening?
That was like, it sounds like you're buying strangers. That's not a good way of doing that.
Well, human trafficking is another thing.
Yeah, that's let's not do that.
Shapir is a very safe and orderly place under the watch of our Sultan. It can be very dangerous for those who break the law and get caught.
Why'd you have to quantify it like that? I know why she has to quantify it like that, but we'll.
Yeah. Well, we won't be going down that route, so we'll just say
No.
that she's the chief thief.
Yeah, she's like the head member of the Thieves Guild here.
Yep.
The fountain plaza is to the east of here. Follow the street eastward whenever you can.
Now, we can also ask her. Because we're not a thief, we're not going to be able to ask her things, but you can ask her about thief stuff. She sells a toolkit that is basically a permanent lockpick. You don't have to worry about it breaking or anything. We can ask her about Rasir.
Rasir was once a place where anyone with some brains and skills could make some quick cash. Now that things have changed under the new Emir, only those who toady to the authorities could get ahead. Ferrari is an excellent example of that type of person. Only too willing to kiss and tell.
And we can
Oh,
actually
we love
ask her.
Ferrari, don't we?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do not trust him in Rasir unless you are a thief. Even then, watch your backside.
Yeah. He will run you over like the car
The
he
old
is.
Emir of Rasir was a fool, and fools are easy to deal with. But from what I hear, whoever controls Rasir now is far from a fool.
Indeed. So, we've already done as much as we can here. We can exchange coins now. Now, if I'm not mistaken...
I think
Oh,
it's
you can
like
actually
50.
exchange Sateems into dinar. That's interesting. The more
Isn't
that
it
you
like
exchange...
50 at a time?
Yeah, I want to say it's 50. Actually, hang on. Let's just do this. Because the more you give her, the more she takes out of it for commission. It's percentage based.
Here you are. I just love intimate exchanges like this.
And, of course, we're going to do that multiple times. And I'm not going to make you read that line every time.
Thank you. I remember
I just
when I
wanted
watched my brother play this game, like, forever ago. I would watch him do this. And I was like, why are you doing it? It'd be so much faster to do it all at the same time.
Yep. You know, I'm actually going to just leave the last one. I don't care if it's a little bit... She takes a little bit extra out of it. But I'm just going to leave the last 83. Alright, and now we have... What's our total? 249 dinars. So, we almost have all the money we need for the whole game.
I don't know, there's lots of extra stuff to buy in this version.
Oh, is there? Well, there's plenty of
Yeah,
ways
you
to
can
get money, so that's
actually-
not a problem, but...
Oh, yeah. But you can
And-
decorate your room in the end.
Oh, right, because you can buy those souvenirs, can't you?
Yep.
Ah, men, always coming and going and always too soon.
Damn.
Girl, you know that's right.
Okay, well, I'm just going to walk away on that one.
Reach.
Just
Our,
walking
our
away on
poor
that
little
one.
paladin, our poor little paladin brain can't handle that. It's like, I don't get it. But okay.
Oh no,
bye,
I
man.
get it. I get it.
Oh, you get it. But our boy here doesn't get it.
Yeah, but he's too much of a
too
jerk.
pure.
Pure? After calling everyone
Oh,
fat
never
last
mind.
name.
He's an asshole.
After calling everyone ugly and fat last game, I don't think he's pure.
He's not a sexual deviant. He's just a dick.
Alright, so now we're going to eventually make our way back around to the, where Dinar Tariq merges back into Darb? One of the Darbs? Basically trying to undo
going east, you'll hit the Fountain Plaza.
Well, I don't have a...
Good luck knowing which way is east, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't have the compass. I'm trying to get back. I'm basically following my path back now. Trying to, at least. I took a right to get
these
here, so it
roads.
should be Katal Darb. I will say this is easier to navigate than in the EGA version, because the EGA version has this really... Oh, Tarka caught us. Okay, here we go. Has this really cool but also very confusing scrolling mechanic.
Oh, yeah.
And the street scrolls. Okay, and I turned... Which way did I turn? Left first, so I need to turn back right. Hopefully this... Wait. Tarakakata's was my second turn. I actually need to turn around. Because I turned right to get onto Tarakakata's, so I need to turn right again up here. And that should get me back on the main street. Well, I mean, it's a long, long way before I have to turn again, but... But anyway, back to the story. This trash wasn't here before, I don't think. But back to the story. So, with all of the fun that Alone in the Dark was for us because of how bad that game was, and I decided, I don't know what possessed me to decide, you know what, where I'm just gonna beat it. I think it was, we just got so far into it, and it annoyed the devil out of me. And Kiko was helping me because she pulled up a walkthrough and helped me with some very stupid things. Specifically,
there was
a point.
There was some nonsense.
Specifically, a point where I had found a note and I had found a shotgun that had no firing pins. Hey you! I got just the thing. Keychain with real brass Shapir brass centime. On one end, only cost you 1 dinar. I'm paying you a dinar
Doesn't
to
sound
get
like a
us this
ripoff at all.
Yeah, I know. I'm paying you 100 times its worth. Alright, so I think to buy things you just hand them money, right? Yeah. And you can haggle. Haggling is based on your communication skill, which is a skill we just started being able to get. Which is why I'm doing all the talking I am to the characters.
Don't worry, we can grind the heck out of that in the third game.
So, I am going to try... I don't want to offer more. I'm going to see if he'll take half price. No, my skill's not
98.
high enough to do that. Okay, fine.
Try
Let's
90.
go up. Yeah, let's do 90. He's not going to take under 90, I don't think, with our hour. Okay, he took it. There you go, boss. You're not gonna regret this, boss. Guaranteed the best in town, or you know I'll get your money back. And we got our magic map. Well, I don't know if it's magic, but it's magic to me.
It is. It is.
And we have a compass, and I'm gonna just go ahead and do 85 instead of not 185. Get rid of the 1. Do 85. See if he'll take it. Hey, he took it. Nice. Awesome. I mean, I only saved myself a few centime here or there, but hey. now we can see where we're going. The compass, I think, will open up automatically when we're on the streets of Shapir. If not, there's a way of opening it. I forget the button, though. Anyway. Alright, so we got the important things, and he has mentioned a souvenir. Let's go ahead and buy that, because, you know. Sand Dome. Uh-oh, hold up a moment. Okay, that was some technical difficulties on my end. My internet died, and I lost Kiko.
No! And we couldn't deprive you of my beautiful voice.
So, when we left off, I had managed to haggle a little bit off of the previous 2 items there. Now I'm going to try to haggle for the sand dome just because I can.
10 dinars?
Yes, 10 dinars.
Dinars, denarios, whatever.
Tomato, let's call the whole thing off. I'm going to try to do 7. He's probably going to haggle me back up, though. Fakes a heart attack!
Oh my lord. So
You
dramatic.
gotta be joking. How the price, you ask? I make less money. How about 9 dinars then, boss? You know? How about 8?
8?
Let me see if I got one.
Paper throwing.
There you go,
sounds.
boss.
I love it.
Yeah, I know, I love it. And now we have
I think
that
that's
for our
one of
room.
the things we can put in our room.
Yeah. City of Shapir inside a glass dome. When the dome is shaken, a sandstorm envelops the city. So we'll put that away later. Now that we have our map, you have a map of the streets and plazas of Shapir. And our compass. Your compass never tells you which way to go, but it always tells you which way you're facing.
I think the map you can use to teleport.
Yeah.
Alexander pulls out his magic map. Oh.
Oh
Wrong
god. Very wrong game. I never played that one, technically.
Alexander
Never
feels
played
a
it.
tugging sensation. I bet he does.
Oh gosh. I was thinking of something terrible. Anyway, welcome to the Fountain Plaza. Scory is the local food merchant. Story is the local meat merchant.
Some of the foods that they describe in this game, like, I want.
Toshur is
Especially
the local pottery
some of the stuff
merchant.
Shima
Yeah,
makes.
now some of the recipes that Shima makes actually sound really good.
Like, I
The
want to look
sign
that
of
up.
the
And
mortar and pestle is usually indicates the entrance to an apothecary. I don't know what I was tripping over that word. We can buy stuff here. We can buy stuff we don't need. Actually, do we have any food rations on us? Okay, we have 5 adventuring rations. Okay. I'll buy some from them later, more than likely. We can, however, we do have a... Yeah, we have a water
oh,
skin.
you need to go buy more of those.
Yes.
Like, at least 3.
Water skins?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I only knew about having to buy 1 extra one. Is it that bad in
They're
this
fairly
game?
cheap. But
Plant
if you
merchant,
plan on being
layer
out in the
lamp.
desert, grinding monsters and stuff a lot, you're definitely
Yeah,
going to
that's
want a
true.
few.
And I need to find the leather merchant. That's over in the Fighters Guild area, isn't it?
Yeah. Question mark.
Well, you are the... What merchant were you again? You're the lamp merchant. I mean, I could go ahead and buy that. I don't see why not.
You may as well.
Brass is essential that I sell. Of all that I sell, lanterns and lamps, braziers and bottles, tea servers and cups.
Braziers.
Braziers,
Not braziers.
braziers. Whatever.
I would never wear a brass brazier.
You don't wear those, isn't it the lamppost thing that you light on fire? Isn't that what he's selling?
Yeah, it's pronounced brazier. Not brazier. Brazier is something different.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
what's a brazier then?
Brazier. It's the thing that holds your titties. A
Was that
bra.
the full word for bra?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I've only heard bra. I have not heard the full. I didn't know there was a full word.
Well,
Now I do,
now
I
you
guess. I have the
You learned
goods
a
and
thing
finest
today.
words of metal, right? So, let's greet him. Greetings, Hero Spielberg. Oh, he knows who we are. What's your name? I am called Tashari, which means sunset glow.
Oh, that's pretty.
Where's you got? Oh, he already asked. He already told us. Oh, we can ask him specifically. So let's ask him about brass. It's a mixture of copper and zinc. Minerals most plentiful in this region. It is beautiful and long-lasting. It makes fine lamps, braziers, and tea servers. I guess that makes sense because to braise is a
Yeah.
form of cooking. So braziers are used for cooking or for apothecary work. You most likely have no need for them. My oil lamps will light the way through the darkest night. Surely adventurers such as yourself would have need of such a thing. For you, Effendi, I will charge but 15 dinars. Tea servers? My tea servers are exquisitely wrought. Tripping all over my English today. Objects of elegance whenever you serve tea. Bottles? Alas, I just sold my last bottle last week to a stranger named Haji. He said something about a dream of genie.
Loved that show.
That was, I didn't watch it very much, but I do know of the show. I'll put it that way. How about your price? Oh, you can actually buy the other things?
Yeah, I think the tea server is
I was
one
gonna
of
say,
those
tea
things you can
server
put
is
in your room.
probably, yeah. So we can show him our money. I'm not gonna buy the tea server yet, because I bought one thing already today. I want to save my money for the stuff I need adventuring.
We
well,
have a
see, it's not
crap
here
ton of
right
money.
now.
Oh yeah,
It's not up here right now anyway.
maybe
I only
later.
need one of these though. I think might be.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do 10 dinar. See if what he says. Though it is far below the price I must pay for such an object, nevertheless I am out-bargained, and you shall have it for a mere 14 dinars. How
Do
about
12.
13? Will you take 12? Will you take 12?
Yeah.
Grieves me very much.
Nope.
What can I do?
Alright.
It's impossible for me to. Okay, well, you know what? 13's fine. 13 was the next thing I was gonna say anyway, so that's fine. May this lamp light your darkness. And the plant merchant. I don't know if we can buy anything from the plant merchant. We can come talk to her though. I think it's a her. Name was Lashim,
Can't
right?
tell.
I can't tell either. Living plants to bring indoors or outdoors inside. Flowers alive to grow and thrive. Oh god, are you rhyming?
I love it. I love rhyming.
Well, first let's greet. Greetings, heroes Spielberg. Okay, so you also know me. So what's your name? Lasham I am called. Sharing the living beauty of plants is my joy. I have flowering plants and green... I don't know, it didn't say. I was actually looking forward to finding out, but apparently no. Flowering plants and green plants, planted in specially prepared earth and placed in pots from the potter across the way. All will brighten a room and freshen the air. What about this earth? The earth of the plant was specifically suited to this type of plant. If you wish, I will gladly give you some.
Yes, we need it.
Do we say yes?
Oh, I don't know.
Yes.
I just know that we need it.
Price of any small plant is 100 centimes. I can,
See, just put like ask for earth or ask get earth or something. Ugh.
I wonder if it's something in there.
Maybe it's just free.
As you look over the plants, though, you realize you don't have time or place to keep a potted plant. Aw.
How do we get the earth then?
Do not trouble yourself with such actions. Oh, okay, fine. Maybe I need to click the button on myself here.
What if you click on yourself and type earth?
What's the interesting tale? Oh, that's telling them. I'm telling them about Earth. Okay. I do need this. Find pottery in the plaza. Okay, yes, I know. I want the Earth. Nope. Did I spell that right? Give. Maybe I click the hand over here? Maybe there.
Oh, we need the pot.
Oh, I have to go get a pot first. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, and that's why they tell you where the pot merchant is. Okay. See, originally, I think the pot actually was given to you with the Earth in the first.
I think so. Yeah.
EGA. But it makes sense that they have the Earth, and you need a pot to put it in. That's fine. Pots for sale. Earthenware pots, brightly colored glazes. I have the pot you have long sought. They are rhyming. Alright, to shore. I'm gonna find my menu. And agreeing ingredients is okay, fine. No, I'll say that. Oop, I didn't mean to tell you goodbye. What's your name? Hello, goodbye.
Maybe our hero's already on some pot. Click on his name
I did.
after this. No, you asked name. If you click on his name, then he'll tell you what it means.
Oh. My pots are all made from clay, which is shaped and painted by my hand. I would be most pleased if you were to buy one. There's a very pretty one here for only 300 satims, so 3 dinar. But he's listed in satims, so you can actually do individual satims. What about the clay? Clay is a special type of earth, which is used to make pots. It's also used to make a lot of other things, but pots are all you care about. No, it says, see, it just says, may it please you, my name is Toshur.
Lame.
Right? Alright, well, let's see if we can haggle down his pot by 10 satims. Here is a small but lovely pot. Yay, I got a pot.
Now maybe
Now I
you
can
click the pot
give
on
the
the
pot
soil
to-
guy.
Yeah, that would make sense, honestly. Also,
Give me
speaking
some
of
dirt!
things making sense, what time is it? That's mid-morning. Okay, we're good. Hi there, Lasham. I need some dirt. Keep it to yourself. Oh my god. No, I want the earth.
Well, ask him about the earth again now that you
Yeah,
have
now
the
I'm gonna
pot.
ask about the earth. Here's asking about the earth. Nope.
Can you click on yourself? Make purchase?
Nope.
How to get?
Maybe I can't. Maybe I can't get dirt until I need it. I'm gonna go ahead and get some water. And make sure my water skin's full. It's probably already full. Okay, now we're good. Quit staring at me!
Wow.
Sign above the door is keeping an eye out for you. Perhaps the door leads to the optometrist. Optometrist. I have a feeling.
I
that the
think we
eye
do
that's
have to
following
wait.
you- I had a feeling. We probably have to tell him about the thing for him to give it to us.
Yeah, the thing we don't know about yet. Wink, wink.
Yeah. Yep. Well, we put it off as long as we can. I hate this guy. Narek Said? Narek Said! Aloe! Come in! Gesundheit! Tippecanoe and how do you do? Pleased to meet you and I mean to please you! Welcome to my little shop of wonders. Wonder what shop it is? It's magic, of course! I am Keep on Laughing. Proprietor, you must be Noble Cause. Proud to meet you, Mr. Cause. Shapiro always hopes for heroes.
I love him.
Be it ever so humble, there's no face like gnomes. That's terrible. So let us do the thing and greet ourselves. What's new, Blue? So let's ask about him. Keep on Laughing is my name. Ask me again, I'll tell you the same. If you choose to snooze, you lose, Zeus. So don't be accused of dulling your fuse from abuse. Just get on with the get with the news. What? Don't quote me, but Aziza has a waterbed and fiddles with fishes. What? Fiddles with fish? Okay.
You're that's a weird thing to say about somebody.
Right? Shapir is a city, small and quaint and pretty. Shapir is a land, large and great and grand. You mentioned Aziza. Auntie Azizi lives off the east end of Shamali Tarek. Mind your P's and Q's when you're there, or she might send you know where. Okay. Let's ask him about the magic shop. Clip clop to the magic shop to see the owner flip his flop. I sell spells, can't you tell? And let's ask
Never would have guessed.
I'm a little low on spells in stock, but I do have scrolls to detect magic for negotiable 10 dinars, trigger for only 15, force bolt for measly 20, levitate for mere 30 dinars, and Erasmus's razzle dazzle for a paltry 25 dinars. So thankfully we have that spell already. We have that spell. That one. That one. We don't have this one. We do have those two.
That one we
actually. I don't know if we, because I know in the EGA version, I think it gives you Zap.
We have Zap.
Well,
we have from the first
didn't
game.
have Zap. We didn't have Zap. We started as a fighter. I need to check my spell list because it might be there.
We started with magic, though.
No. You told me to start
I
with
think we
fighter.
have Zap. I know, but
told
we
me to start with
started with the magic skill.
But didn't give me Zap. My first and only spell for a bit was Fetch.
We
Anyway,
have Zap.
we will look at it. We may have Zap now, but we didn't have Zap in the first game.
Yes, we did. Because
I will
you
pull it up later
graded it.
and show you. No, I didn't.
Oh, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look right now. Hold on.
It's got its ups and downs, but if you need a lift, this will get your feet up and off the ground. And what's this force? Oh, we didn't have force bolt. What's force bolt? If you have a need for nudging or bent for bouncing, this spell is swell. It can punch, it can push, it can even beat around the bush. All this for a mere 20 dinars. And let's ask him about this reversal here. Turnabout's fair play, that's what I always say. The last time I saw a reversal was, well, I don't give out my age, and neither does anyone else. Give out your age? And magic in general. Magic everywhere. Find it in Aziz's lair. Magic, wait a bit. Find it in the soul of wit. Magic in the stars. The astrologer can see that far. Magic, where'd it begin? Go and ask the mighty Jin. Magic, where'd it stop? Look around my magic shop. And he mentioned wit, so... If you want to be witty, then search the city. The nitty-gritties to the ditty. You need magic to find it. 'Twas designed by committee. It appears that my internet has also decided to die again, so momentarily. Okay, we're back. Hopefully that is the last time that happens. And while we were delayed...
Okay, so... I was wrong. I Mandela affected myself or something.
Yeah, we're pretty sure it's
when we were recording the bug death, he picked magic user and was spamming sap to pass time.
And throwing rocks.
And throwing
all the rocks.
So, yeah, that's where my head was. I admit I was wrong. I'm sorry, bestie.
Anyway, oh, it's fine. So after asking him about wit, do not hurry, do not wait. The astrologer will tell your fate. He is not near, he is not far. He's at the end of Tarek of Stars. Yeah. Let's ask him about the desert. It's Sandman, hot Scott, dry guy. But monsters. Griffin, Jackal, Pterosaurus, Ghoul. Learn their ways in Adventurer's School. Brigand, Ginny, Scorpion, all. Ask for info at the Guild Hall. Okay. So that's enough for now. We are going to be back here, of course. But first, we already have... So it does... We do have Zap. It did give us it then, because it's one of these spells here, I think. But we don't have Levitate or Force Bolt. So...
Do we have reversal?
No, but you don't buy Reversal from him.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
We get it
So...
elsewhere.
Yeah, you get it for things, kind of like we did Dazzle. If you didn't get Dazzle, you can purchase it, but it's an expensive spell. 25 dinar for something you can earn easily in the first game. Well, I say easily.
Right.
Mage's Mage is not necessarily easy. It's very luck heavy. Anyway, so let's offer him for 25. Now look at me. Now let me see where I last saw it. I'll have to go look for it in the back room. I'll be back in a flash with a stash, Nash.
Should look at all the random crap he has in here when we're done talking to him.
Yeah, we will. Silly me, I had it here the whole time. Abracadabra and didgeridoo, make the thing appear for you. The thing on my sleeve. Presto changeo, rearrangeo. Here you go, Joe. Hope you're happy, Pappy.
I cannot
read
see what's happening.
Oh no, you can't.
Hold on.
Uh-oh. But I can still hear you, so the internet didn't go out.
Yeah,
I swear
I
it's
don't
not
know
my
what's
fault.
going on.
But you can still hear me.
Yeah.
And the way that we're doing this, like, you wouldn't be able to
There
hear
we
me
go.
if the stream wasn't working. Okay, I was gonna say...
I don't know. Discord's been shitting itself all day.
Maybe that's what's causing my internet to buck.
I don't think so.
Nah, it's probably not. It's probably just my internet still. Whew, smooth talking, dude. You got the gift for Gab Tab. Tell you what, tell you what I'm gonna do. Seeing you'll be a hero and all, I'll reduce the price to 19 simoleons. Dinars, that is. Doflo, Shapir Buccaneer. Okay, he's not gonna take 15. Let's do 17. Okay, he'll take 17. Now let me see where I last saw it. I'll have to look for the back room. Yeah, you already said that before.
I like the Jetsons car sounds.
Yeah, it's funny that it makes that sound. Silly me had all her time, even appear for you. Yeah, okay. And now we have all his magic. So while we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and save.
Why? That's a fair save.
These are genuine handcrafted Spielbergian beer steins with Baron Stefan's crest. These are waxed Icarus wings. The label admonishes, do not attempt to use these wings in hot climates. Okay, so you're selling them in Shapir. It's a bad idea.
It's okay, they'll make a comeback in the 5th game.
Ah. Various examples of stuffed things and maguzlums?
Sure.
What's a maguzlum?
I have no idea.
It's a green box for holding red pencils. It's a very specific use.
Can't tell me what color pencils to put in my boxes.
Right? The top hats on the bottom are tops because he bought them. Even the hero is rhyming in his head. Yellowhawk, we're gonna have words with you. They're buffoon's balloon, Jagoon. Please don't do that.
Wow. Rude.
Also, he called him buffoon! It's a hand puppet bearing the name Rosella.
Aww.
It's a dragon hand puppet. It's a hand puppet labeled Cookie Monster. How odd. It's a hand puppet that's either Cecil the C6 Sea Serpent, Ollie the Dragon, or Zippy the Pinhead, depending on which way you squint.
Huh.
Lady once asked Keepon for liniment for her sister with which to rub her chickens, but he thought she said to rub her chickens. Oddly, she never paid for them or took them home. The label on the sleeve says... I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. And I think it's better that we got 2 rubber chickens instead.
Yeah.
The label on the sleeve says Commando Cody Flying Suit. That's probably a reference to something I don't get. They're pinwheels, just something for Keepon to toy around with. I think they actually spin when he flies off and gets stuff, too. No, you're wrong. It's the USS Exit Prize.
That's cute.
Keepon calls it self-motivating, horizontally situated windmill. Then again, it might be a giant. That's a helicopter. There seems to be books in many languages, a few of which are comprehensible to you, but you do recognize some old favorites, such as Ghost Riders in the Sky. I think...
Aww.
Yeah, if you keep clicking it, you actually get other things, too. This one is To Err is Human. This one is called Fear of Flying. Might notice a trend. Wind in the Bellows. Gnome with the Wind.
In case it wasn't obvious, you'll need to know what element he's
Yes.
attuned to.
The Pizza Elemental, Fact or Fiction. Now, that one's one that's not a part of the hints for that. Air conditioning.
But it's still
and
just as
breathing.
important.
Yeah. HIJK Elemental P.
That's adorable.
We're here to pump you up. The Heir Apparent. 3's a cloud. Okay, we've wrapped back around now. You have to agree that these are quite clearly O-Rats on a stick. Extremely useful somewhere.
Stick!
Yes, yes.
Hell yeah.
Well, these are either eggplants or that new doll called Baby Antwerp, which, when turned on its back, promptly explodes.
Aww.
This place lies somewhere between weird and infinity. Much more towards weird.
Infinitely weird.
Yes. Michelin Man? The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man? No, it's the Doughberry Pills Boy. Nuns often are in the habit of wearing these with their habit. It has no idea.
I don't even know. What the heck is that?
It looks like a clamshell. These
Huh.
words look vaguely familiar. Yeah, they look like they belong in my head. The tag says, Ala Fakir Genuine X-ray Glasses, 15 dinars. They look incredibly large, but the tag also says one size fits all. Must be magic. We're gonna ignore that. This was Keepon's biggest fan, until things took a turn for the worse. Keepon grew tired of being played for a fool.
Nah.
Okay. Don't watch this so much, you'll ruin your eyes. I mean those? You don't want to know.
You know who that looks like, right?
But don't you? Doesn't he want to know? He'll need to know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's one of those.
Maybe.
They don't know that yet. The Flippy Flyer model XLR8? Yeah, it's an 8. It looks. I was about to say B, but for whatever reason, but that's an 8. Frisbee. You can burn 2 pieces of toast at the same time at once with this baby. Now, if only someone would invent electricity, and maybe an outlet and extension cord. Aha! So the windbag's been pushing whoopee cushions. So what's in the back of your shop?
Is anyone surprised?
It sure looked real. Yeah, it's a wall. He has his wall painted to look like an infinite shelf. But that would only work from back here, the angle we're at, not at the angle the hero's at. The hero would be able to clearly see there's a wall there.
It's a magic wall. Don't worry about it.
You suddenly feel compelled to have a nice day. So that side's happy and that side's not.
That side's happy and that side's,
Anyway, let's tell him goodbye. Ciao for now, pal. Come back again, friend. Unfortunately, we will. If I can stop cycling through my menu. If you need to know some knowledge about the magic way, then go and see Aziza, who'll enchant you if you'll stay. She's tough, watch out, she's testy though. So long, farewell, oaf. We the same. Goodbye. See you soon, Effendi, cause I like you.
Oh yeah, when we go visit Aziza, we have to mind our P's and Q's.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Also, there's like a beggar outside of, not a
He's
beggar,
not
the
here right
music
now.
playing cat.
Oh yeah,
Outside the
outside
inn.
the... Yes.
You can give him a bunch of money and raise your honor.
Yeah. Alright. Now I'm trying to remember... Oh wait, I have the map. What am I doing? Do I use the map on myself? Yes, I do. Okay. So we've been to the Money Changers, so we can go there, and we've been to the Saris Repair Shop, so we can go there too. I went the wrong way. I'm headed to the Plaza Palace, but I want to go over here to the Fighters East. Fighters Palace. Here we are. So we have the weapon shop there. According to the sign, the door below it must lead to the weapon shop. He's a leather merchant. Actually, we need that. Hi, friend. I didn't walk close enough, did I? There we go. The finest leatherwork will I sell you, hero, from the distant land. My leather is noted the world over for its beauty and durability. Greetings, hero. Okay, yeah. No, I want to talk to the... There we go. What's your name? I am Marik. Merrick? Oh no, he's gonna suck us into the shadow world. Anyway, the belts and boots I sell are made from dyed Saras skin. The very ones you wear come from my stand. I sell many other items made from leather, but the only thing that I sell, which every adventurer needs most in this land, is a water skin. So what about those? The belts and boots are cut from and shaped for the customer and take few days to create. Let's ask about the water skins. The water skin will hold enough water for a day's journey in the desert. It can be refilled in the fountain. It is often the only thing between a traveler and certain death when one explores around the city. It will cost you but 100 centimes. That's not bad, actually. So let us use this icon, because I don't feel like trying to click on him with the bag. And we'll buy...
Because we have
we
one.
need about 4?
Yeah, that should probably
Let's see
be
if
fine.
I can do 90. Here you go. Okay, you took it. Nice. Cool. I probably could have gone lower, but that's fine. Carrying all 4. It evenly divided the water between all 4 water skins for whatever reason. So now they're all 4 almost empty.
Just standing there like, hold on. Just pouring it. Okay. Yep. Alright. The cat is looking
But that's
at him
fine.
like he's crazy.
We will take care of... I guess I need to go ahead and come in here, too. I don't know if I have enough money for this guy. I am his sir, and this is my weapon shop. I make the best swords and daggers. What do you want? Oh, he's flexing. Maybe I should give him a... Maybe I should give him a Schwarzenegger accent or something. I don't think I'm gonna do that, though, because that would be... I could not do that. Come over here and face me when you talk to me, wimp. Yeah, what do you want? Well, fine, here. What's your name? I'm Isser of the House of Usher. Okay, fine. What's these trophies? Those are my trophies from arm wrestling tournaments in Petalemur. They are not for sale. We'll leave arm wrestling alone for now, as we are not strong enough.
No.
But we will ask him about his, since I don't see it on here, let's ask him about the weapons. With the finest weapons in all Shapir. Okay, well... Price? My sword costs 100 dinars when you trade in your old sword. And I'll sell you daggers for 500 centimes apiece. Okay, fine. Buy his weapons. We don't need the daggers, but we will need the sword. He's hard to haggle with, I think. Oh, thank you. Nice. Have you traded in your old sword and paid the money? You now have one of Isser's swords. For all his bragging, he does make a fine weapon. And now we have a much better sword.
Ooh.
So let's not have that be our item of choice, so we don't accidentally, stab somebody. And we're gonna leave. So goodbye. Good riddance. Oh Jesus. Fine. Jerk.
The only,
Just
like,
being nice.
well, there's lots of fun things about being a thief, but one of the best things about being a thief is stealing from that asshole.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Ah! Now this is one of my favorite characters. Oh god, what am I gonna voice him with? I didn't think this through. It is good to see you, young hero. A nice day to be adventuring. Let's ask him about himself. I am Raksha. Oh god. Rasha Rakish Sartana. Or Satarna. God, I didn't know his full name. I am called Rakish. I am of the Lion-Tar people. The Sultan summoned me to Shapir to aid against dark magic, which even now hovers near the city. I fear, though, I am not the hero I was once. Perhaps you will become the hero they need. We are a proud race of strong warriors, although we do tend to be a bit vain and perhaps a bit boastful. A true hero knows what must be done when there is need, and he must be able to do it. And how about Shapir? This is a fine kingdom, and its rulers very wise, but there are signs of dark magic seeking to overwhelm Shapir. This place is very much a home for me. When I was younger, I did much adventuring and exploring. That was, of course, before my leg was injured. I do not travel much now. I am here at the Sultan's request. What about your leg? My leg was damaged a long time ago, when I tried to fight a demon that was destroying my people. The demon struck me with its poisoned tail, and the bone was shattered, and because of the poison, the leg did not heal correctly, even with magic. Ugh.
Heck.
Yeah, the demon was sent by a wizard who sought to overthrow my kingdom. I defeated the demon, and eventually the wizard, but I had to give up the rule of my kingdom to my brother. Oh. The wizard turned out to be a demon who sought through magical means to break the barriers between his world and ours. It took many years, but I at last managed to send this demon wizard back to his own world. I ruled the kingdom of Tarna until I had to choose between ruling my people or preventing the wizard from doing greater evil. I do not regret the choice I made. My brother became a most wise ruler in Tarna, and I learned what it is to be a paladin. The way of the paladin is to seek to know that which is truly is. Oh God. Is to seek to know that which is truly is. I keep putting the is in the middle there, but The paladin strives to learn his own inner nature and that of others. The paladin does whatever needs to be done to bring light to the world. Not for glory, not for gain. The paladin becomes a paladin because it is his will.
Oh.
The will is the very essence of your soul. What about Tarna? The kingdom of Tarna lies to the southwest, many, many miles from here. I have not seen it for a very long while. That was a very long thing. So let's ask him about Aziza, because we've heard about her. Aziza is a very powerful enchantress, wise in the ways of the elements. You might visit her house near Shamali Tarik if you can win her respect. An astrologer. He seeks knowledge in the stars. I find knowledge everywhere. That's fair.
Way to be a one-upper.
Right? What about the desert? The desert is very dangerous to the unwary, whatever. Even a powerful warrior equipped with plenty of water can perish if he travels during the heat of the day. What about the monsters out there? There are many monsters out in the desert. They are all easy to avoid if you simply do not go into the desert to look for them.
That would be boring.
That. I mean, yes, that's obvious. Jackalmen. When a pack of jackalmen attack, it is the weakest which strikes first. Keep your blade trained upon one, at a time until that foe is defeated, or you will find yourself overwhelmed by their numbers. A ghoul is a very dangerous thing to fight. Its very touch draws your life from you. You must be very quick to avoid its touch. The brigands. Brigands search the desert for unwary travelers. They will kill gladly and steal whatever they can. Scorpion. It is unwise to get into a fight with a scorpion unless you have taken a pure poison cure pill and are very skilled at dodging and parrying. Few escape from combat with a scorpion. But the Pterosaurus. The Pterosaurus is very swift, and its powerful hindquarters can easily disembowel a man. Ugh. Griffin. The griffin is a tough fighter, but it seldom attacks humans unless it's provoked. Good to know. Well, thanks for the information about the monsters. What do you know about Rasir? The rumors from Rasir are that laws have become more important than men, and it has become a crime to think. Few go to that city now, and even fewer return. Ugh. Well, let's tell you about Spielberg. You have truly earned the title of hero. Oh, thank you. Goodbye. Farewell, young adventurer. We shall speak again soon, no